All right, You Can Heal family. We are on day 22 of our self-love, encouragement, self-care challenge. Now, I know it's getting closer to the end of the month and there's more days left of the challenge than there are in the month, but that's okay because your 30 days can start and stop whenever you want them to. You can keep repeating these ideas over and over and just keep growing and growing and healing and healing. Now, I would like to share with you a little idea that will help you along on your healing journey. And it's not something that you haven't done, it's something that you've done several times. But a lot of times, when we are on the journey of healing from the pain of our past, we can get sidetracked and get so caught up in all the tears and all the agony and all the anguish of hurting, right? Because we're hurting because of things that have happened in our past. And I'm sorry that things have happened to you. I really understand, and I know what it's like to have memories of things that were done to you and said to you that are hurtful. I really understand it. And to confront those things and to want to feel the pain and work through them is not for the faint at heart. It's not. When you make that decision that it's time to heal, you're going to put in some serious work. I always remember saying when I was going through Celebrate Recovery, working on my codependency, and as time went on, I ended up being the small group leader to do the open share groups with the women who were dealing with abuse from their past and things like that. And I would always tell them, it's not just on Wednesday nights when you come to CR and when you come to group that you heal. It's every day. Every day, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Not just on Wednesday. You have to intentionally purpose in your heart that you are tired of the way things are going in your life and you no longer want to live from your past experiences. You want to confront them and deal with them and move forward, right? Which means you have to put in the work. Now, today's idea, like I said, is something you've done all along, and that is laughter. Isn't that good? So when we're so hurt, sometimes it's hard to find the joy and the laughter in life, but so you've got to schedule it in. You've got to schedule in times to get that good, gut-wrenching, hearty belly laugh where you're laughing so hard you're doubled over. You almost have to pee your pants, right? That's the kind of laugh we're going for in the challenge today. But you have to make time for it. You have to say purposely, I'm going to take a break from healing and I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh at myself. I'm going to laugh at life. I'm going to laugh at whatever it is you can get your hands on to laugh about. I'm going to give you a couple ideas and things you probably already know, but just to kickstart you and to get you going. So the first thing is laugh at yourself. Now, I'll tell you, for me, you know how there's things about you that you necessarily aren't fond of? Well, I'll let you in on a secret. One of mine is my pointer finger on my right hand, you guys, is really crooked. And it happened years ago. My stepmother slammed my hand in the door. And God, I used to think, oh, she did it on purpose because she didn't like me, whatever. But I was leaving the house and I had my hand on, the side of the door to go down the steps. And she closed the door really hard. And so my finger has been crooked ever since. And it used to just upset me terribly. But now I just see it. And now I say, when I get to glory, it's going to be straight. It's going to be straight. So now you guys are going to try to look at my pointer finger on my right hand. I know you are, because I use my hands to talk all the time. So now you can catch that. But my finger is crooked. So now I have to think about that. And now it makes me laugh because I'm just like, it's not going to be like that forever, because when I get to glory, it's going to be straight. So find something about yourself that you can laugh at that's not, going to make you feel bad about yourself, but you can turn something that maybe someone teased you about, or, in your past, and turn it into something good and positive. So my finger now reminds me, that I'm stronger than I look. And, God makes the crooked path straight, right? He sets me on a straight and narrow path that leads to life. So that crooked finger doesn't have to torture me anymore. I can turn it into something good, and I can laugh about it. All right, so find something about you that can make you laugh, and you can turn what was a painful experience around. All right, you might have to search a little bit to find that, but you can. Now, the other way to laugh is to find a movie from your childhood that you absolutely liked, or from young adulthood, or even just currently. Find a movie, search your mind, search your brain, go back and think of a couple movies that are really funny and dig them out. I don't think they have VHS tapes anymore, but my favorite was Father of the Bride, and then Cheaper by the Dozen. Growing up watching those with my adult children, and now I can think about those movies, and Steve Martin was so funny in those films. And you can schedule a time to pop in an old movie and watch it, and just get that good laugh going. I remember in Father of the Bride, when he was trying to sell the house, and then he wanted the house back, and the guy was trying to get a good price, and then someone had come up to talk to the man, and he was like, Hakalem. I don't know why that makes me laugh, but it was so funny, because Steve Martin was trying to talk, and he was just, I don't know. But and then in Cheaper by the Dozen, he's just so funny when he the dad shirts and the dad dancing. He's like, oh yeah, I don't know. So find a good movie is what I'm saying, and laugh, get that good laugh going. The other thing you can do is go to a comedy show, or find a comedy personality on Netflix. Hopefully you'll keep it clean. All right, this channel is all about pure and clean. We want to stay clean, but find a good comedian that's funny. Okay, I know Kevin Hart to me is funny, especially in the movie what is that movie, CI, with The Rock is in the movie, and they're teaming up. You guys, it just makes me laugh. So find a good movie that makes you laugh, or a good comedian, and watch them. And then also, I know there's radio personalities that have radio shows, talk shows, or maybe a funny podcast with a good personality, and it'll just take you right out of all that stuff you're thinking about that's just bringing you down, weighing you down, and you're going to purposely schedule a time to laugh. The last one is, I think I said the 3 ideas: the movie, the comedy show, and finding something funny about yourself to laugh at, you guys. And I know that pain and trauma is serious business, but if we can purposely find some space in our day to laugh, it will help heal you. I can't explain exactly all the terminology on how it will, but it's just kind of like, when you want those feel good moments that keep us stuck in relationships, and that's why we stay with the person. When we laugh, it releases the good feeling chemicals too, and it will wash over inside of our bodies and do a work in us, and it will help lift our spirits up. So find laughter in today. That is the idea for today's challenge. Find something to laugh about. Schedule it in. So now we're talking self-care too. Schedule it in. Schedule that old movie from your childhood or the past that cracks you up. Find a good comedian on Netflix or a podcast, and schedule in time to laugh. And I really want you to laugh so hard that you're doubled over. Okay, and then you have to use the ladies' room because you're laughing so hard. And that's what I've got for you today. We will talk again tomorrow. And now always remember what true healing begins with self-love, because God is love. He lives on the inside of you. And if He loves you, to not love you is saying, you know, that what you're going to waste God's good love. You want to do that? You don't want to do that. So, I said so again. I did catch myself earlier in the video. I wonder if anyone counted. I hadn't seen any comments from yesterday's video about me saying the SO word. All right, you guys, that's it. I'll see you back here on day 23 for our next video. And do your very best in all that you've set out to do today. And we'll talk soon. Bye.